I got my dogs down here, just laying around, Bailey and Maverick. Say hi, guys. This first one's called Phantoms in My Mind. Heading down that lifeless road as we looked up through a rearview mirror. I saw my past and I couldn't drive fast enough to make it disappear. Blinding set of eyes stared me down. I fought and fought to catch my breath. As I looked upon these eyes, I saw in the mirror. I realized I'm filled with pain. I felt their shame. Safe within my walls. This is how I share my world with the phantoms in my mind, in my mind. I looked up at the sky. Not a star could be found. Felt like I was falling, never reaching ground. I knew the world around me wasn't quite the same. My life just flashed before me. I must have been insane, been insane. In my life, I thought I had forgotten. Pain back to haunt me, my mind's tied up in knots. Won't you let me go? Forgive me if you can. Please won't you tell me before I reach the end? I reach the end. When we hide, we think we're safe, safe within our walls. This is how we share our world with the phantoms in our minds, in our minds. That was Phantoms in My Mind. Next one is Granddad Chevy. This old Chevy truck, you stepped on the floor to start her up. It would take us places we wanted to see, out to the fields or to town if we please. Early in the morning we'd head out the door to slop the hogs and to shuck the corn. We would yell "Come bossy" to call in the cows, hook up the tractor to that big old plow. Riding that truck on down the road with the sunset to my back. Up ahead, a mile or two, the good old farm comes to view. Building forts out of hay up in the barn, loving the times I spent on the farm, running through the fields of corn and hay. The good old Chev would haul it away. These are the memories I have put to song. My granddad Chevy has long since gone. If you listen real hard, you can hear the sound of my granddad Chevy heading to town. Riding that truck on down the road with the sunset to my back. Up ahead, a mile or two, the good old farm comes to view. Comes to view. Granddad Chevy. Hope you like that one. Leave a comment, let me know that you're there. Hope people are showing up, and welcome to my, I don't know, however long it takes to sing about your songs for you. This song here is on my album that I'm working on, Humanity's Journey, a question of fate or a means to an end. This is called Where We Go Today. Where we go today, I can't really say, but I must believe that we will find a way. Our future will unveil, a peaceful life prevails, and I must believe humanity will not fail. As we stumble, slip, and fall, the hearts of man should heed the call to help each other without fear. The golden age of man is unclear. Our time on earth won't last. Let's not repeat our past. We mustn't live in fear. Our future remains unclear. To walk this path we seek might save humanity. Together we can reach a world that lives in peace. As we stumble, slip, and fall, the hearts of man should heed the call to help each other without fear. The golden age of man is unclear. Where we go today on my newest album, Humanity's Journey. This one here is a favorite of mine called Taking Time. Excuse me, technical difficulties. Listen to the song of the eagle's cry. Listen to the whir of a dragonfly. Listen to the sounds of the starry night. Listen to your heart as I hold you tight. See the wandering river with its mighty throes. See the river pebbles tumbling to and fro. See the mountain and the far-off rain. See our love, it will never wane. Sense the wind through its whispering calls. Sense the rain as it gently falls. Sense the warmth of the embers glow. Sense the life in her as she grows with child. Touch the stars and the silvery moon. Touch the waters or a singing loon. Touch the grains of the desert sands. Touch my heart as I take your hand. Songs of life sometimes never heard. Take the time to hear. Visions of life sometimes never seen. Take the time to see with me. was Taking Time. Thanks for stopping in. This next one is called Tranquility. Consider it a religious song, whether it's a Shaolin monk or a pope, you know, or Jesus, your choice. It's called Tranquility. I will teach you of the wisdom, of the knowledge you seek. As you climb to the heavens, you'll soar with the meek. As you gently unfold your wings, you will learn that your spirit is free. So let go, my friends, of your fears of man, and listen to the voice you hear. For the light is your guide as you cast out your pride and witness the change from within. I will teach you of the wisdom, of the knowledge you seek. As you climb to the heavens, you soar with the peak. As you gently unfold your wings, you will learn that your spirit is free. Is free. Your spirit is free. Tranquility. This next one is called Reflections of Our Love. I dedicate this to my wife of 34 years this year, Bridget Roddy. Love you. All right, here we go. Reflections of Our Love. I know this life we live is a gift in my eyes. My joy of life is sharing it with you. The memories we have made along the way are reflections of my love for you. There's a place I go when I look into your eyes, a magic realm that no one else knows. Diamonds in the sky, such beauty in your eyes, are reflections of my love for you. On this bright and wondrous day, as we stroll along the way, talking of the good times past, the children we have raised, the life that we have made, are reflections of your love for me. Every moment spent together, every precious slice of time, is the bond that guides our hearts. I know your love for me was always meant to be reflections of your love for me. Reflections of our love. I'm going to go to a drop D tune here. I'm tuned in D, so this will be actually a drop C. Okay, moments I remember. The ocean breeze floats gently by while the sun sets low on the western sky. I touch your hand, you smile at me. This is how life should be. Dee 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 dee. The stars of midnight are a wondrous sight. The moon shines down life's guiding light. Your face lights up from its heavenly hue. I'm in love and it's with you. in the boulevards, caught a glimpse of the faces in the passing cars. I listened to the sounds of life rush by under the moonlit sky. Night turns to day, comes the morning sun, feel the world come alive, life just begun. For you and I and everything around, my love for you simply abounds. These moments I remember while I hold you in my arms are the moments that I treasure, that fill my heart with warmth as I whisper in your ear, I love you. I gently brush your lips with mine. Moments I remember. Thank you. Next one I'm going to do is called This Night. It's a fictitious story. A couple were married for decades, and unfortunately the wife passes away. Life goes on for the man. He one day steps out into the backyard. It's a nice starry night, and this is what happened this night. Went outside this night to view the stars. I looked up through the clouds and there you are. A gentle touch, your hand upon my face. Shimmering strands of light wrap you up in lace. Found myself ascending to the stars this night. Your love did shine like a beacon to guide my flight. I took your hand in mine as we rose above. The heavens and the stars are filled with love. Dee-dee-dee. I hate that when that happens. Memories of the past are fleeting waves. Memories of the times we shared in life, shone like a movie amongst the stars this night. Precious are the moments I've spent with you, our life together intertwined like the earth and the moon. Visions of the past are fleeting waves, splashing on the shores of bygone days. Life as we knew slowly fades away from sight. Our journey has just begun for us this night. This night. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. This one here is called We Are the Key. Such a complicated life we live in, racing around, moving slow. We never take the time to listen. Mankind fails to see the vision in all our wisdom. As long as mankind hates and kills, this world we know shakes and spills. Can humans learn to live in peace? Will mankind learn to live in harmony? World that we live on might very soon be gone. The ancients foretold of this written stone in a blaze of glory. Why couldn't we foresee the life and love our key? The age of man lies buried in ash. We had our moment in time. Mankind refused to see the forest through the trees. Would you please? Gentle breeze warms the morning dew as life begins anew. Life will flourish above the ground. The skies will clear, but man won't be around. This world that we live on, I would say, this world that we live on might very soon be gone. The ancients foretold of this written stone in a blaze of glory. Why couldn't we foresee the life and love our key? That song was written because of the Mayan calendar that said and predicted, according to theorists and all this stuff, that the world was going to end December 21st, 2012. And I wrote that song for that situation. Of course, we're still here. Imagine that. Okay, here let me choose another one. Whoever's stopping by, appreciate it. Thank you very much. For you and I. We met one night at the club bar. I liked the way she made me laugh. We talked all night while she tended bar. Then she asked me to stay with her. I looked at her, just had to say, let's dance and sing the night away. And as we held each other tight, we kissed. It felt oh so right. When I look into your eyes, I can see all the beauty that is yours for me. And never a moment shall pass us by, 'cause time is on our side for you and I. I walked her home that Tuesday night. We felt the longing for love. We laughed out loud from the fun we had. We danced in the light of the moon all through the night. She looked at me with playful eyes and wondered if we would. And as we made sweet love that night, I did hear her say, don't leave me. When I look into your eyes, I can see all the beauty that is yours for me. And never a moment shall pass us by, 'cause time is on our side for you and I. For you and I. Okay, here's another drop. This one is a poem that was brought to me by an ex-girlfriend back in '89. It was a poem that she wrote. She called it Through the Bathroom Door. After reading it and putting it to music as she requested, this is what I come up with, but I've entitled it to Remembering Her Love. She watches me so silently, this child I've grown to fear, with eyes that tell a story of a pain beyond her years. It started out so simple then, my secret love and me. I'll shut the door and lock it tight. She'll never even see. Remembering all the love she gave until she could give no more. And then Mom also quietly go shut the bathroom door. The craving soon enveloped me so, my body weak and sore. I have to go in quietly and shut the bathroom door. With sleeves rolled up, relief in hand, cold steel against my arm. Then a cry broke through my bliss. I spun around in alarm. Her eyes were wide and open, her face was red with pain, watching as her rival pumped his passion through my veins. Then the knowledge hit her straight between her eyes, and so she turned and crept away, a young girl now too wise. Remembering all the love she gave until she could give no more. Then Mom also quietly go shut the bathroom door. Remembering all the love she gave until she could give no more. And then Mom also quietly go shut the bathroom door. That was Remembering Her Love, a poem by an old girlfriend. Her name was Bonnie. Okay, this one here is called In This Life. Think of that night when we first met, that night when we kissed, all the world was aflight. And as I gazed into her eyes, I could see all the joy in her smile from the fun that we have had in this life. Quietly she said that she would never leave me. With time she will find in her heart that's not true. And come someday with a friend, she'll remember with a smile all the silly things we used to do while we were having fun in this life. She used to be my lover, with time I'll recover, and life will go on all the same. 'Cause life is not a sideshow at the circus, it's the center of my heart. It's a thought of a start in this life. I do believe on her birthday eve she met this other guy. When I strolled around the lake that night, she fell in love with him. And then one night in my car, she wondered, she asked me, she whispered in my ear. Let me do that one again. I do believe on her birthday eve she met this other guy. On a stroll around the lake that night, she fell in love with him. And then one night in my car, she told me about this man. And then she whispered in my ear, she just wants to be my friend in this life. Must I find room in my heart just to be your friend? 'Cause life is so wonderful every time I'm with you. So let me take your hand, let us feel our friendship grow. And now my friend, let us laugh at life and enjoy what we share in this life. She used to be my lover, with time I'll recover, and life will go on all the same. 'Cause life is not a sideshow at the circus, it's the center of my heart. It's the thought of a start in this life. In this life. I hope you all enjoyed that one. This next one is called Stargazers. A friend of mine and I, Kevin Kappas, we lived out on Lake John. We were outside, starry night, out in the country, as you can see tons of stars. We were passing the joint back and forth. And then came into my view as we were laying on our back, looking up at the sky. A point of light, just like a star, came into my field of view from the north. Came into my field of view, just kept traveling until it got to the Pleiades cluster. There it stood, and it just stopped. There was no sound, no flashing lights, just a single point of white light. A UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena. And then all of a sudden, it just went poof, off to the northwest and gone. Well, this is a story about that night. Some of it's true, but not all of it. Long time ago, checking out the stars, we saw the star traveling through the night. Stopped in the middle of the Pleiades. They came for us, we're gonna be set free. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. We smoked some more of that herbal bliss. We laughed so hard that we nearly missed our special flight among the stars at night. Just sit back, we'll enjoy the sights. Starflight feels so right. Hold on tight, we're gonna bend some light and slingshot across the universe. slipped into another universe. I don't suppose we'll ever see the earth. My friend said to me as we passed the star, smoke some more, we're gonna travel far. We landed on another Milky Way, a pleasant place where I think we'll stay. Lots of planets for you and me, we'll make our home in this galaxy. Star flight feels so right, hold on tight, we're gonna bend some light and slingshot across the universe. Stargazers. Here's a song. It's called The Ballad of a Thief, The Life and Hopes of Being Free. Sailing out beyond the shores of light, he set his sails towards the open seas that night. He trusts that the stars will guide his way. He must not allow his course to stray away from that which means the most to him, like life and love and the hopes of being free. Indonesia was the land that he did see. The town of Bali was the perfect place to be. He pulled in the port and lowered his sails. He grabbed his bags as he headed off to play. He made his way to the local outdoor club, singing about life, dancing. He hopped on a boat that very next day, knowing that he must find a place to stay. His boat pushed on through night till dawn. He watched the moon fade into the sun. Standing at the dock he did see a beautiful place that he dreamt to be. He hiked his way deep into the woods. He found a clearing in the middle. There stood an old wooden shack with a crooked old door, the likes of which he never seen before. And out from the shadows sprang this crazy old man. singing about life in the hopes of being free. He knew from the start that shack was his new home. So he moved right in and swept the cobblestones. His friends came over and he asked them to play. They played all night till the stars faded away. He built a good life, surrounded by all his friends, singing about life in the hopes of being free. The Ballad of a Thief, The Life and Hopes of Being Free. That's a long song. It's a ballad. I'm going to take a break. Got to tend to my puppies, Bailey and Maverick. So we'll see you another time. Thanks very much for visiting and enjoying my video and my songs, and hope to see you again sometime. Peace out. Scott Charles. Bye-bye.